All right. Yeah. What's up? It's been a while since we recorded God of War. It's been a week, if not 2 weeks, or closer to 2 weeks, because y'all won't be able to see it because I lost the footage, which is probably for the best. But I tried to take on the king. Um, I got real close twice, but I just couldn't pull it off. And so I ended up rage quitting and going to bed at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So, like, you were under the impression, you did understand that I've beaten all the other berserkers, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Later.
that part I am very aware of.
So I think what's happening now is I'm going to Muspelheim. Well, I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Muspelheim. Actually, I can do this real quick because I have all the ingredients, so we can just go ahead and knock this out while we're here.
I will say Muspelheim is far easier than this is.
I'd imagine so. Like, given that it is still just the rainbow effect on that smoke is very interesting.
Finish the story.
Gladly. It was said that Yari and Soma first shared a kiss in the fields of Jotunheim.
Oh? How'd they manage to reach Jotunheim?
Don't know. Point is, they went on countless expeditions, each location more beautiful than the last. But they found as they did, the destination became less important than simply traveling together.
And the unnameable thing.
It was home. Yari and Soma had found it.
I know it goes without saying, but like if the other two people were not there, this would not be a hard fight.
Right. Permanently.
Did I miss something about that relic?
What relic? Permanently increases all stats by 5. I'm assuming that's automatic. Like I don't have to do anything to get that. It's just
It said unstoppable aura. I was under the impression that meant I couldn't be hurt. But my health was just continuously draining.
I have not been back to Jotunheim. I feel like the thing that you're doing is in Jotunheim.
No.
Then never fucking mind, Mark.
The thing that I was talking about is in Muspelheim. It's separate from the trials.
But it also sucks.
But it also sucks.
Okay, well, Muspelheim we go. So, normally I have to edit these videos to like cut to separate the wheat from the chaff. But that's not the case today. At least it might not be. Because I would like to discuss with you guys in an episode where we're going to go to a really hot location. I want to talk about The Little Mermaid. Have you seen The Little Mermaid, the movie, ever in your life?
Several times, but yeah.
Oh, really? You're that gay? All right.
You knew this.
Well, yeah, I did. I just wanted to insult you because it's how friends talk to each other, apparently. Because honestly, I mean, that's how it is with men. If we're like congratulatory and polite to each other too much, then it's awkward for everybody around us, and like it's a little bit gay. So we have to be mean, and so like it feels like whatever. It feels like we have to do that. We have to do that so that other people feel more comfortable. And like what I'm saying is like, it's gotten to the point where like it's not just a front; it's genuinely what it is. It's just how we talk to each other at this point.
which armpit of Muspelheim that seed leads to, huh?
So, do you remember like how old? Do you remember when the last time you saw the movie was?
It's been a while.
Do you like the movie?
I don't know if I go that far.
Mm. I can tell you for sure. I watched it today for the first time ever. I didn't remember anything about that goddamn movie. If I've ever seen it.
Muspelheim. I thought the climate would be pleasant after Midgard's winter. I was wrong.
Aye, but it's a dry.
It's a dry heat. Oh man.
What hit me?
A flower.
But at least the flower in Muspelheim isn't hard to find.
No, not at all.
Unless you just have problems seeing.
Neither is the one in Jotunheim, to be fair.
What do I do here?
Hey y'all! Come for the combat trials or just see little old me?
How about that? The seed did lead us to Sutter's Gauntlet.
This is the fattest dog I have ever seen.
That's why you thought it was a pig when you first saw it.
And it's a female. It's just a fat bitch. So yeah. I sent you the message I sent you is just that like Ariel is like the dumbest bitch. Like, okay, so I want to like clarify that, but I want to like justify that by saying like I'm very much aware that Ariel is a child.
Yeah, she's like a 15-year-old or
Nope,
16-year-old
she's 16.
or
She's
something.
16. She's 16 years old. So I respect the fact that I love to kill. I respect the fact that she's a child and she doesn't really understand anything, and like the world she lives in is very unique to her. And you know, it's the whole thing of like, well, I haven't been here before. I haven't experienced anything out of life. Are we serious? Are we serious?
Oh, did you find it?
Are you fucking serious? Are you shitting me?
I think you found it. I think he found it.
Are you fucking serious? Why would this not be the thing I did first? Why would I not go here first? Oh my God. Like, when I tell you, like, it's almost like somebody pulled a gun on me. Like, my stomach, like, sank.
How'd you think I felt?
Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Ugh.
Sigil magic! On your guard, Kratos! Submit!
I saw, oh my gosh. So, like, okay.
It's over! There's no need for this!
Oh, this is not going down well.
Oh, are you kidding me? I was doing so well.
Alright. Why?
I was very much not happy when I found out about that.
I can't stress enough. This ain't gonna work out. Like, okay. So what's the cheese method?
So apparently, if you can activate Freya's runic attack right as you're like climbing back down, it can activate the fight without her attacking you, and then you just once her thing's grayed out, but it's still there, you can climb back up and just have Freya shoot arrows, and as long as you do not move or do anything else, she will continue to let the arrows fly.
You said climb back down. What do you mean climb back down?
There's like
Oh,
a place that you have, yeah.
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
I'll be waiting.
okay. So okay, I'm pretty sure I just did that wrong. So I can't, yeah, because I can't attack her. So when you say like her runic attack, okay, explain it better. Say more words.
Hold square as you're climbing down.
Yeah, I did that.
And if you do it correctly, her health bar should show up as if she's gonna start fighting you, but then it'll gray out.
Is there a specific runic attack that needs to be selected?
They didn't say so. I can give you the video that I saw.
Let's settle this.
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
I'll be waiting.
We're gonna do this like 3 more times until we figure out like the right timing. So, is there any specific? Yeah, send me the video. Shit.
Let's settle this.
Because I'm assuming there's a specific like part in that Kratos' animation.
Shut up.
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
I'll be waiting. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Ugh.
You all right, brother?
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
Die!
So 80% of this bitch's attacks are all unblockable.
What's your left?
Like the majority of what she does is unblockable.
So is this!
I couldn't do anything about it.
But I sent you the video. I don't know if I said that out loud. I keep thinking I
You
did.
didn't. You said nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. Really wanted to talk about the Little Mermaid, but I guess that ain't fucking happening. Fuck, you're annoying.
Yeah, I don't care for that person. He's very long-winded. He doesn't get to the point, and he's very obnoxious.
Like his everything about him is annoying. Oh, this motherfucker can't even.
Sigil magic.
Okay, so there's a good. So this can work in theory.
Let's settle this.
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
I'll be
Okay, so the problem with this is, you definitely have to. He said it doesn't matter. Well, he didn't say it didn't matter, but oh, everything about this person was upsetting. Mark, everything about him was upsetting. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Why can't I change Freya's runic summon? Oh, is it because it's empty? All right, hold on. We're going to figure this out together. Y'all ready? I say this is because it's empty, as if somebody had given me an answer. There we go.
no
Okay.
matter what you try, the results will be the same.
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
Okay. So Freya has to be facing the lady chick. Like she has to. So
Settle this.
you have to activate it before you go down.
That's why things like just as you're like turning around when you're going down.
Because like it seems more like Freya faces wherever the camera faces. So if you turn the camera, she turns towards you. So you need.
No matter what you try, the results
Let's see if I do
will be
this.
the same.
I think like if I turn. Okay.
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
I'll be waiting.
So close. Because I think what needs to happen is you need to trigger the runic summon, and as it's starting, like try to leave the arena, so that by the time like the attacks
Let's settle
reach her,
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
I'll be waiting.
oh, do I have to like? Can I lock onto you before? Oh, I can. Okay, so you can lock onto the dude who did this video, Mark. God damn, I hate him. Like he's like the antithesis of.
Helpful.
Nope. So being locked on makes sure that she gets hit, but you can't turn around while you're locked on. So you kind of need to.
Let's settle this.
There's not a quick turn, is there?
I don't know.
Because I swear in the other game there was a quick turn.
It might be holding L1 and pressing back on the D-pad.
It is.
Are you hurt?
Okay, so hold on. Well, I got it to work.
I feel like it's going to take forever, though.
I know it's gonna take like around 30 minutes. Yeah, but I don't. But like,
The alternative is probably going to take you even longer.
yeah. So the way he describes it, like, no, it doesn't.
Don't you see it's over? There's no need for this.
Submit! Let's settle this.
So none of what we said was just captured. So the past like minute there was no audio. So ugh. Ha nya nya. Okay, so okay, so I can't say like this does work consistently. Like, yeah, oh, it works consistently. I don't know, like, okay, so it's I'm surprised that I figured it out as quickly as I did. Because you need to be locked on so that Freya doesn't move. Start the runic attack, quick turn, and then go down and then like try to climb back down the thing. Because what needs to happen, what'll happen is if you start the runic attack and then you turn the camera, Freya will turn to wherever you are. And that's, you know, no good. And given that Gina is constantly moving, she'll like if you're not locked on, then Freya will just straight up miss. And again, most of her attacks are fucking unblockable. He said it takes about 1,000 arrows. But I am also curious as to what difficulty he was playing on. Because I feel like this is one of those things where if like if you're gonna do this, just drop it down to the easiest difficulty so it doesn't take as long. Because I think it's been what? About a minute and some change. And I'm just now getting her first life bar down. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 life bars. So I'd say this might not take 30 minutes. It could take, like, again, like he was probably playing on the higher difficulty. Gina! Because like I said at the top of the episode, which might not exist at this point. I don't know. I mean, it's here, but I don't know what was said. Anyway,
Starting back over about Little Mermaid.
No. I was saying that like I did try to fight the king in the episode before this, and like in those 6 episodes that have no game audio, which this one does, you know.
Oh boy.
Yeah, in those 6 episodes that have no game audio. My bad. Something happened. Like I think the external drive that I used to like capture all the game footage was disconnected while I was recording. And normally it'll default to the laptop drive, but for whatever reason it didn't. And it said that there was insufficient space to like record the footage too. So I lost, oh God, that stinks. So I lost all the footage. But I'm be real, I only like got close like twice. And like I was so upset because it was real late. I had just gotten through, I think it was the same night I did whatever his name is and the sisters. And I was already in a bad mood from that.
Zvipgender. I can only imagine how terrible this would be if I didn't at least have them in the green. But I think what?
I wonder if this is intentional. Like I wonder if like this is one of those things that the devs like left in on purpose, or if this is one of those things where like because the person playing had a loose trigger that they stumbled into this by accident. Second bar down. Again, if you're gonna do this, do it on easy mode. Like, there's no real reason. Like, there's no difficulty.
Like, if you're already cheesing it, there's no real reason.
Yeah, the only difference between doing it at a higher difficulty is that it'll just.
You're using the cheese for longer.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a lot longer. I realize I said that, but I'm still playing on normal because I don't want to have to like set this up for a 3rd time. And through the power of editing, I could speed this up. But we're going to be talking about The Little Mermaid and why I think Ariel is a dumb moo cow. So, I respect the fact that Ariel is like from a place that isn't, you know, human land. She's never been here before. She thinks everything about us is incredibly entertaining. It's interesting. I feel like it's very similar to the way suburban women think that thugs are like attractive because they're from a lifestyle that they don't understand. So the idea of it's
exotic.
Yes, incredibly exotic. So Ariel has this like, oh man, like they walk around on feet and they're in the sun and it's
and they got all these things that we don't have. What are these things even for? I don't even know.
And my favorite shit was like when the movie starts out. And she's in the thing. What you call the sunken ship, and she finds the what you call that shit? The fork. What you call that shit? The fork. And her response to it is, "Isn't it the most amazing thing you've ever seen?" She didn't even know what the fuck it was. Like, out of the gate, Ariel comes off as like this fucking dumb bitch who just has like no respect for the world that she lives in. It's very similar to how I feel about people who are like, oh man, like every other country is better than America. I was like, it's not. You just third bar down. It's been 8 minutes. So like I could be right. Like you probably could do this in about 20 minutes, depending on the difficulty. So the dude said it took him like half an hour. So I'm pretty sure he was playing on a higher difficulty. But he's also an annoying piece of shit. So fuck him and everything he stands for.
He doesn't know what efficiency is.
He ain't ever heard of efficiency. He can't even spell the word. So they go see Scuttle, that fucking drunk ass seagull. I have no reason to assume he's drunk, but the fact that he's under the impression that he's a how would you word this? He's a professional when it comes to like human stuff. Like he knows about all the things. And he tells her, "Oh yeah, that's I forgot what he called the fort. Do you know what he called the fort?"
No, off the top of my head, no.
I think it's like a dingo hopper or something like that. And he's like, "Oh yeah, they use this to like home, like to fix their hair." And it's like, okay, how do y'all eat down there? Like, how do they eat? Like, that's my question. Mark, real quick. The music is very dramatic. Like, the music is incredibly dramatic. Could you imagine this was the episode that didn't have any background audio?
God. I'm just thinking about, like, the idea that she's just like, oh, I mean, they're not actually fighting me yet, so I can take a few arrows. It's fine.
Like, she's just watching it happen. Like, I'm being very careful. Like, I mean, to be fair, as long as I don't try to attack. Also, the dude who made the video to show how it happens, I want to point out that, like, motherfuckers who say, okay, hold square, there are different ways to play the game. Don't say hold square, say hold your runic attack. Which is why well, I said that and then I accidentally did it. I got 4 bars down. I might be able to do this with 4 bars. I can't switch. I can't switch the I can't switch the arrows fast enough. Oh yeah. I forgot that runic attacks were a thing. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so frustrating. Ugh. I got really close. But guess what y'all are about to have to fucking watch? Like, I hate that this is going to be what this is. Because I'm going to do it again. Oh, well, you know what I could do?
Turn down the difficulty.
You are the smartest. Oh, it's already on Give Me Story. Never fucking mind. Oh, my titties. Push them to the side. We are a struggling race. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough.
Oh,
this is on the. Oh, right. Because I was fighting the the king last time. That makes a lot of sense. I tried, man. Wow, I died so fast. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. 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 I'd rather play Lego DC. Like, I don't want to do this. Wow, she froze me immediately. Okay. All right, so here's what's probably going to happen. I'm going to do this off screen.
No matter what you do.
I'm probably going to do this off screen. Which means that if there's conversation that happens and you're just that determined to be a part of it, you're going to have to go to his stream. There is no playlist yet.
No matter what you try, there is.
Yeah, there is no playlist yet. So but there's a link to his channel in the description. There's a link to his channel in every description of every video. Go there. What stream number is this, man? Like 18, 23?
I'm gonna check. It is 33.
So go to go stream number 33, and anything that gets talked about, I probably want to do the whole Little Mermaid thing, like, off camera, because, like, that's the whole reason I wanted to stream tonight. But we'll cut back in when I get her down to, like, the last bar. That could be later on tonight. That could be several weeks from now. I don't know. But I do know that if I do this the hard way, I'm going to get angry.
And you won't like him when he's angry.
And I don't like it when I'm angry. I have stuff to do in the morning and I don't want to go to bed mad. So, we'll see you in a bit. For you, it'll be second. Like, this isn't the end of the episode. It's just, I'm going to cut it. Oh my God, who hit me? So that entire 30 minutes, that has been, the entire thing will be recorded for posterity because I am, for what it's worth, recording this entire experience. The next volley, if not the next one after that, should kill her. So I said the next one after that. That's it.
You're judging me.
That's not how she read that line.
Whose cowardice has left entire realms in ruin.
Sister, I know the hate that burns you from within. I have felt those flames, known the comfort of their warmth. I wronged you. I cannot change that. Never apologize.
My favorite part about this is all three of them are bloody for some reason.
Vengeance. You have to let go.
We did this. We would have fought this bitch with everything we had, only for us to have this conversation about, like, you gotta let it go, baby. Kill her. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, the only thing I cared about was the story. Like, the lore beyond the story at this point, I think it's kind of crap.
Yes.
Like,
Sister.
I hate that I don't like this game. But I don't really like it. Like these moments are supposed to be somber and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. Kill this bitch. Do I get to do it? I don't. She chose that fate. It had nothing to do with us. Oh. Defend your valor. The true queen. Like, that's it. Like, now it's over with. Like, is this health? No, it's not. It's the thing I picked up earlier that I could not pick up. I'll read it. Must she always play the victim as if she has no hand in shaping of has no hand in the shaping of her fate? In her eyes, her brother abandoned her because of his selfishness, not because she was domineering and controlling. She was exiled from her own realm because her husband was evil, not because she was caught conspiring behind his back. Her son was unjustly killed because of a vengeful foreigner, not because she drove her own son to madness. And when I kill her, Freya will And when I kill her, Freya will tell whomever will listen to her in hell that it was because her former handmaiden betrayed her, not because she deserved every single thing that's happened to her. All right. Again, it's just, I don't really give a shit. Like, I don't care. But I did that, and I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it the way I did it. Because if anything, this game has been an incredibly glitchy experience, and I feel like that's just the right way.
I'm sorry it came to that.
The way you did it is the way it deserved.
Yeah, it is.
So then, how's it feel being Queen of the Valkyries? More.
Queen. There are no Valkyries left.
The Shield Maidens. Will you not lead them? Or rebuild?
Maybe.
It makes me so happy.
It would be the first time in a while I have something truly mine. We'll see.
Okay. It is midnight. That is the end of this episode. Hopefully there will be a minimal amount of editing to do to that. I don't really know what's next. I guess I could go...
If I can't at least get the Resurrection Stone to the sisters, there's no reason to use it.
To yield the trials.
From what I hear, Surtur set up a bunch of combat challenges, test his weapons and whatnot. Better you are at fighting, better the rewards. You know the drill.
Alright, so... in the next episode, I'll do a couple of these challenges. I think this will be like one video per challenge, like it was with the last game.
I don't think it'll take you that long.
Probably not, but I need to. I'm not gonna be able to lay down and fall asleep immediately because I just fucking woke up. So
Yeah.
I'm just basically gonna make a lot of bad mistakes. Like I'm probably gonna like fall asleep around 4 o'clock, sleep for like an hour and a half, wake up, regret my entire existence, and then come home and then continue to ruin my sleep cycle because I'm gonna come home and go back to sleep because I imagine I'll be back home before 10 o'clock or at least before 11. Either way, get out.